Hello, everybody. By now, you probably have seen an email about being invited to the Tech Spotlight Google Classroom. I just want to just do a reminder that if you are seeing this video or read the email, that means towards the beginning of the year, you guys have signed a contract to do Tech Spotlight. And again, this is just a reminder that it is not a I got you moment. It is not about me talking to your skills specialist about what you're doing in your room. It's not me talking about what you're doing in your room to your appraiser. This is to help your technology integration growth in your room, and it's only shared between me and you as the teacher only. So this is what it looks like. It's just a classroom, and this is kind of how I'm going to run it. I'm going to run things through the classroom so you can get an idea of how you can do Google Classroom or another LMS in your classroom with your students. So there's a section for tech ideas that you might want to share with the whole entire group. There is a task that I would like each and every one of you to do. So when you click on it, all of you will get a copy that you will submit to me through the classroom. And just about where you at with your technology integration. So I just want you to be as honest as possible. This document is only shared between me and you, not anybody else, not even anybody else that's in this classroom as well. Keep scrolling down. You will see that there is the Eckerd coaching schedule for you guys. You can see how that works by clicking on the video. It's about a 3-minute video on how you want to get in touch with me as far as looking at coaching. So I'm not going to get into that because you can look at the video on that later. This is the main bulk of it. Now, as you can see that a whole bunch of people are in this classroom. By the time you accept the invitation to be in, you won't see a lot of people's stuff. So, for example, if I am Miss Morris and I'm looking at the classroom, I will see all this information, but I will probably not see everybody else's because I want it to be as tight as possible and as private as possible, especially your folders. The folders are only shared between me and you. Okay, so when you click on this, it will go straight to your own personal Drive folder, so you can bookmark that. You can add it to your taskbar. But let me show you what that's going to look like. This is an example of when I go to your room, I'm taking pictures. I'm not sharing it with anybody else but you. So whatever lesson that you're doing in the classroom that day, notice that it's really not heavy technology integration in this teacher's classroom, but I'm taking pictures and looking at what's going on in the room, and I'm taking like short little snippet videos that you can look at. You can use this to review on how you're doing in the room. You can also use this as, hey, this is a quick artifact that I can add to my invest. So it is a win-win for me and for you. You're also going to get an example. You're also going to get every time I come into your room for no more than 10 to 20 minutes at most, a little sheet of basically an observation form of how I am tech spotting like you in the room. So it kind of looks like this. I'm not going to go into full detail of it, but you kind of it's like a little form, and I'm kind of just documenting things that you're doing, and you can go into a deeper dive of it by clicking the button once I finish observing you. Or maybe I'll just add that into the classroom so you can get that video of what that looks like. So if you have questions, you can always contact me later. So you will get that in your folder as well. And that's for your eyes only, your documentation only. Okay. So that's what that will look like. And everybody will get some type of picture or video in their folder. And it is, again, shared between me and you only and nobody else. Maybe one picture will go to your appraiser, but that's about it. Um, so this is what it is in a nutshell. So please join our classroom because this is where we'll do a lot of our communication. Um, we can also do meetups virtually. If you have any questions or if you want to see me hang out, we can talk about some things virtually. So we don't always have to meet up physically face to face. If you want to schedule a time in the mornings or in the evenings or during your conference or PLC time, we can do that as well. So that is the Google Classroom Tech Spotlight in a nutshell. Just to let you know, I will be coming by next week just to kind of see how you're doing, just so you can get a quick sample of what the spotlight session will look like. This is not an I got you moment. This is not about you having to hurry up and go and plan something neat and great that's technology wise. If you are doing something that is just plain Jane, do that. This stuff is between me and you. and we'll talk about how you can beef it up or add some more components to it. So this is just a good kickstart to see where you guys are at. So I hope to hear from you soon. Again, don't forget to accept being in the classroom, and I will talk to you later. Thank you so much.